Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yomesh Gupta. In this video, we are going to take a look at one of the coding challenges from the Devtools Tech platform. So this is the challenge, a beginner challenge basically, where it says that how to create a loading animation, and we can do it either in React or HTML. Let's read what's the problem statement here is. It says that in this front-end coding challenge, the candidate needs to build a custom loading animation. Let me zoom in a bit more. Build a custom loading animation, that is a loader component that can be used anywhere inside a React web app. Okay, this is the syntax. We need to import the loader, and if it's loading, then we need to show the loader and else some content. Functional specification says the loader should have 3 staggered dots and each dot should have staggered animations. Okay, so simple enough. We have a mockup here which just shows 3 dots and there is a demo. Let's see the demo. Okay, so this is the animation that we need to achieve. Sounds good to me. And the submission says that we should finish the solution within 30 minutes. Okay, let's check out the code here. Right now we have nothing. We have one app.js which is loading a loader. Let's go to files. We have a loader. Okay, which is just an empty, sort of an empty component, and we have style.css in which this is the main element. Okay, so we need to modify this loader component. Let's go to loader, and inside this let's do one thing. So it says that we need 3 dots, so why not manually create those. So class name dot, so this would be uh, 3 dots. Let's give it a class name loader. So inside this loader we have 3 dots. Now if I go to the CSS part, I'll create the loader class here. We'll style it. We can say display flex and gap of 10 pixels maybe. Currently it's not showing up, so let's create the dots. So each dot, let's give it a height of 10 pixel and width also, height and width of 10 pixel. Let's give some background color, 414141. And right now if you see here, it's a square, it's showing up. Let's give it some border radius to make it a circle, border radius of 50%. Oh sorry. So now we have the basic structure ready, that we have 3 dots and the border radius is 50. When we give the border radius 50%, then it makes it a circle, and we gave some height and width. Okay, so now we need to give animation. So how can we create an animation? So in JavaScript, to create an animation we use keyframes. So this gives us granular control. Let's name it bounce. So from, let's say, 200%, it goes to translate. So we need to make them jump, so we can, so the x translate is x comma y. So x is 0, y we can say 10 pixel, and we can give this animation to this dot. We can say the name is bounce. We can have 0.5 seconds as the 0.5 second as the duration. We want it to run it to infinite times and alternate. So now if you see, once I do that, the our dot started animating. So basically keyframes, when we use keyframe we can define an animation. This is the name of the animation, and we are controlling it, that when it's 100%, then translate, move, we are applying the translate. That means we are moving it. This is, as I mentioned, x and y. So x is 0 and y is -10. And to use this bounce, here we use the animation property. It says the name of the animation, duration, and how many times it should run, and the direction, which is alternate. It could be forward. So I can, if I change this, I can show you. If I say forwards, then it just changes the animation. If you see, I can make it reverse also, then it would change in a different behavior. So but our case is alternate between forwards and backwards. So but the thing here is that right now it is jumping in sync. That's not what the demo says. The demo says that it should be staggered. Okay, so how can we do that? So we can say loader dot nth child to, basically what we are doing here is that we have three dots. So nth child allows us to select a particular child among its siblings. That means that if we have three dots with nth child, I can select either 4 or 5 or 3 line number. Basically I can select this dot, this dot, or this dot, or if there are n number of siblings, I can select any sibling based on some formula. So in our case, we want to select specifically the second child. So we can say animation delay of maybe 100 milliseconds. And for this, I'm not sure if it's millisecond going to work. Let me just write out again. For this one, I can say 200 milliseconds. So now if you see the animation, then there is, for second and third element, this is having 100-second delay, and this is having 200 millisecond delay. So that's why we are seeing the staggered animation. I think that's pretty much it. This is all done. Our loader component is, we created like a declarative loader component with three dots. We applied some minimum CSS, and this is done. Now inside my app component, I have imported it, and I can use it, or anywhere in the app, I just need to import the loader and I can use it. Now your task is that how can you improve this loader? Can we make it configurable? Maybe increase the number of dots based on the prop, or maybe apply some different animations. Do share that with me in the comments. Write this question out. Once you're done, submit it, and your submissions will show up here. All the submissions, share it with your friend, share it with me. And till next time, see you. Take care. Bye bye.